What's up, y'all? We just waking up this morning or this afternoon. Currently on night shift, but I got up a little early and figured I'd come outside and spend a little time on the truck. Try to check off a box. You know, one little thing a day, and you'll make it progress. So, what we're gonna try to get done today is get this guy off. Swap her out. Try to get the throttle body on it today. So that's our one and only goal for today so far. And if it goes exceptionally well and there's some time left, then we might work on some fuel lines or something. But we'll see how it goes. Looks to be pretty simple. I got an adapter to go from the 3-bolt truck manifold to the 4-bolt throttle body. So we'll get it thrown on there and see how she looks. Man, that thing is shining like a diamond in a goat's butt on that thing, boy. Old dirty junkyard motor. Brand new Motion Raceworks throttle body. Got a little bit of our Haltech going on here. We'll be getting to that pretty soon. Probably not today, but probably the next day that we work on it, we'll start laying that thing out, plugging some stuff up. But there it is, got the throttle cable bracket right there. Get ready to hear this thing make some noise. Got to get our header gasket on there. Wire up the starter, throw our other header on over here. We getting there. One little piece at a time. I think I might do a little bit of fuel lines or sit-in unit stuff. My last fitting apparently is in the mailbox out there, so I may walk out there and see if that's it for sure and knock a little bit of that out. So y'all hang in there. Alrighty. We got a little bit more accomplished. Not too much because I thought I had all my fittings I needed, but you know how that goes. When you start building lines with AN fittings and all that stuff, it's just always going to be something you didn't plan for. I thought I had everything I needed because there is 2 fittings in there that's a male on each end, but I didn't even pay no attention that it's 6 and 8, and I need just a number 6 and number 6. But got the new sending unit in, got the pump on it, got all that finalized, got it down in there. And I've got 2 of my fittings on my hard lines here, and so all I need is 2 more fittings to go from that to my line that's going to go down to the fuel filter. But I'll swing you around and let you take a look at it. And there she is. And again, we got these fittings here from Evil Energy, and as well as these AN wrenches here. I think these things are like $22 a piece. They work super good. But we got her in, got her all wired up. Got it plugged into the factory harness. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do some splicing right there. But we got to clean our ground up, put our ground in there. But I'm pretty sure I got the splice into that deal where the power comes in and all that for the Haltech stuff. But for now, I just plugged it in. I'm pretty sure we got to change up a little bit of that. But anyhow, that's going to about do it for today. It's time to go take a shower and start our new day at work. So anyhow, appreciate you hanging in. Probably add a little bit to this video and at least finish the fuel system up. So we'll be back next time when we get some more fittings. All right, let's see if I can point out a few things. I can't remember if we showed you, but we got the ICT billet adapter on there for the 3-bolt manifold to the 4-bolt throttle body. That is the Motion Raceworks Icon 92. And then, like I say, it looks like a mess right now because we still routing everything. We ain't tidied nothing up, but We got the Haltech stuff laid in here. This is our controls. 12 volt goes to our cooling fans when we get them put in. But we got it laid out. Like I say, we're going to zip tie her up, get it nice and neat, but got her all on there. We got our throttle cable. We're going to get it put on there here in a little bit. That's on the punch list for today. I'm going to throw the passenger side header on it. Get all that put in. Then, what I'm kind of working on now is placing the computer up in here. I'm going to try to stick it right in here where the factory one went. Getting some bolts in it's going to be a little aggravating. But got some 2-aught leads. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't think I was going to get to work on this thing today. Focus, come on now. But, so I didn't have these ordered yet. But I got a chance to work on it today, and I didn't want to not work on it because of that. Because I knew this was kind of the next thing I was going to try to get done. So I went to the old Harbor Freight, boys. And I'm going to be honest with you. These things are a lot nicer than I was thinking. I thought they were going to be really, really stiff and hard to work with, but I mean, it honestly feels like it's got some very nice cable in it. It's really flexible. So yeah, it came with these pre-made ends on it, so that's pretty sporty. And the Haltech came with these little boots to slip over, so we're gonna throw them on too. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get this throwed in there. Put the header on it. Put the throttle cable on it. And then we're going to run a couple little temporary power wires, put some gas in this thing, and see if we can get it cranked up, I think. That's kind of the game plan. So we downloaded the Haltech stuff on the laptop last night, and you know, we'll just, once everything's ready to power up like that, we'll just go in there and input our parameters. This is just a stock 5.3, so nothing crazy. And we'll see. Like I say, I just want to hear it crank up. I know it ain't gonna run the greatest. It should run decently though. I mean, I've seen several guys crank them up on YouTube like this, and I mean, they run halfway decent. You know, they still suggest you get it tuned. But yeah, I just want to hear it. This is might be a good thing or a bad thing, because the good side of it, it gets me out here, it gets me motivated. The bad side is you know, it ain't done, but I'm just impatient. So we're gonna try not to get some of that freaking wasp right there. Anywho, we're gonna get back at it. Give y'all a report here shortly. All right, we're back with a little update. Got the computer put in, and I think I like it. I think it's gonna be just fine. Pretty happy with it. Let me show you where we put it. In the glove box. Look at that right there. Well, that's clean right there. Got them battery cables on it. Got her all plugged in. Got our antenna. And we just kind of got it temporarily run out through there. Like I say, we still got some tidying to do, but we're going to get it. That's one more thing off the little checklist. We'll be able to put some power to that now, so we're gonna keep plugging along. Probably the next thing I'm gonna do is probably try to tackle this throttle cable, get it knocked out, and then I got a couple of temporary power deals to run, and then we'll see how it looks from there. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Y'all hang in there. Alright, y'all, I just wanted to come in here and kind of tell you a little something that happened that, I don't know, it just kind of makes you feel good. I don't really know how to explain it, but for those of you that don't know me personally, I kind of get my love of cars from my dad and my mom's dad. And I grew up in the shop. They always worked on cars and did mechanic work for a living and stuff like that. And my mom's dad, he passed away when I was 11. And then I lost my dad when I was 27. I'm 41 now. So some time's gone by. And, you know, sometimes you just look for those little things to kind of let you know they're still here and all, you know. And getting out here and working on these cars kind of, at one way, it kind of helps me clear my head, and another way, it kind of almost feels like I spend time with them a little bit. So I'm not the best mechanic. I'm not gonna do the greatest work, but I guess it kind of makes my heart feel good. And you know, I got some kids that I get to spend some time out here with them, and you know, teach them things that they're gonna need to know as life goes on. And I was putting that throttle cable on, and it's got 2 Allen set screws on it, and you know, no big deal. I got Allen wrench sets, 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and so I get it, and it's I thought it fit because it started it, but once I started putting tension on it, it was too small, and I said, "Oh, this is Motion Raceworks. It's going to be standard, you know. It's not gonna be none of that metric crap, you know." Doug's real big on Made in America and stuff, and that's awesome. So I got the standard set, and it didn't fit either. It was the exact same way. It was a 1.5, and then I think a 1/16 is what it was. I've been doing this for 40 minutes, trying to figure out what dadgum size this Allen bolt is, set screw. Nothing I had would fit it, and I was getting frustrated. Allen wrench came in the shifter kit, because there's a couple of Allen bolts you got to pull off of there to put the shifter cable in there. I was like, I guarantee you it's that same size, and hopefully it ain't nothing crazy that like they have their own proprietary size Allen wrench. You know, I don't know. Because nothing I had would fit it. And so I came out here and was digging. All my toolboxes was my granddaddy's. And I've never got anything new. That's why they're cluttered, because it's got a lot of their old stuff in it. Stuff I've bought through the years. And, yeah, just, you know, I'm kind of sentimental, so I still got them. But, man, they come through sometimes. They really do, because I got out here and got to digging, just trying to find an option. And I came up with these Allen wrenches right here. Just... they look old as who knows what. Most of them's gone. But there's 3 Allen wrenches there. And guess what this little guy right here fits? Fits them set screws. So, kind of just tied me right back to being a kid, running around my granddaddy's shop, and we get to use some of his tools today. So, pretty cool, you know. Pretty cool. Kind of tugs on your old heart there when things like that work out. But, so now we got the right Allen wrench, we're going to tighten that throttle cable up, and we're going to check that off the list and move on to a little something different. So y'all hang in there. We're trying to get a little bit done today.
All right, while the fan's off, the gnats are just for some reason crazy today. So we had the fan on, but as you've seen, I can show them some video, and we're back out here today. This will probably end off the video today. Got a nice little bit of a day to work on the truck. Oh gosh. Got the sea moss painted up just now. A little primer. And then at 12:30 we're gonna take a little lunch break and go watch Cletus race at Dega. Okay. The videos of him with the cheap RV challenge has been pretty freaking funny. But yes, we're gonna keep working on this. I'll let you know. Fan's gonna be running, so I'll just have to turn it off and take a little video. So we won't be videoing a lot. We'll be taking little breaks and videoing this thing off, because the gnats it's helping us with the gnats. Okay.
Humidity is here.
Yes, it's very, very humid right now. Like, I'm sweating and we're just standing here, so
yeah,
it's pretty rough.
I'm trying to do a little research. I went with the TenWorks C-notch kit there, and I'm not 100% sure I like the way it's lining up. there's really not a lot of information online on how it goes in there. I thought it was just going to be pretty self-explanatory. But it lines up with one bolt hole on each side, but that bolt hole, I feel like, puts it too far towards the cab. So I'm going to do a little bit of digging just to make sure I don't mess up, but I think I'm just going to put it where I feel like it needs to be and drill holes and bolt it up. And I was going to weld it in, but I think I'm just going to bolt it because future plans, it would be easier to have it just bolted and not welded. So that's kind of that's what we're going to do.
So we'll get back when we do something.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, what, Cam, you just watched that mount. It might not stand back up straight because those bolts aren't necessarily loose.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, where it's bent like this.
Yeah, where it pulled it forward.
Yeah.
It might not stand that back up straight, but I'm going to definitely try to pull it back some more. The further back, the better it'll be. But
Got a little redneck ingenuity going on, pulling the motor back, transmission. All right.
Oh yeah, keep on coming. Oh yeah, it's moving it.
That'll be all I can give you.
All right.
Well, it pretty
What?
much moves it straight. It's a little different, but it ain't much.
And you got about an inch and a half from the front of the motor mount where the bolt is. Probably.
To be honest
Inch
with
and
you,
a
with
quarter.
the tension that's on it now, if you used to bust these bracket bolts loose, it'd probably exactly right.
Can you do that if I get you the tool?
Yep.
We got Cleet on the YouTube right there. Got old Cameroni, our brother, special guest today.
What's happening?
Popped up randomly. But, yeah.
Put your work right here if you show up.
He showed up, got right up under the truck, I'm telling you. Doing more work than me.
Show up, we'll put your work, tell you we love you, send you home.
We're gonna, this, we were waiting for the C-notches to dry, and we just like, we gotta find something else to do. And he was like, well, let's try to get this thing slid back a little bit. He already tried the other day and couldn't get it, but,
Try one of them, I'll get you one tonight.
started trying to put,
I think they might be different sizes on each side.
attaching it differently, and it started sliding back, so, boom. Oh my gosh. That freaking baby birds up here. They just had all their heads popped up.
Pew, pew, pew. That happened quick too, because they was just.
Oh my god, the wall's finna get them.
They was just building that nest last week.
Yeah, I know. Look at this. Hold on. I don't want to mess with it too much. We gotta figure something out though, because,
It'll be going for long. We'll move them out.
bruh. Old eggs right there. They're gonna make a nest. Little old tiny eggs. Oh my god.
Look, if we had a lot of money, we could have just closed the shop in, did all our goals and dreams on that at one go, and built the truck. But decisions were made. Okay, this will be just fine for now.
And birds are got, because we have three. I know for a fact I've seen 3 heads popping up. We got 3 or 4 baby birds right there. Duking on the truck.
Yeah, we noticed they ain't never pooped on it, but now they have. So, yeah. Anyway, we got the headers on.
Oh yeah, well we got it scooped back good. Then we tighten everything up.
We just got 2 bolts on each side. Right?
Did a little grinding right there because it was hitting that. But yeah, just got him sit up in there. Hell yeah.
Now we'll see if our paint's dry, and if it is, we'll see if we can't throw a C-notch in this thing and get to bed on it. Call it done for the day.
Mm-hmm. And then after this thing's out of here, pull mine up in here, get to working on it. Alrighty. First thing off is we got it cut out, put there. Drilling some holes now to put the bolts in. As you can see, we got a lot going on. So we have not been,
Always.
yeah, like always. So we haven't been videoing a lot, but been getting some stuff done. Y'all seen that last time, or last clip or whatever, that we had the engine push back and everything, and now I've been just working on this after we ate us a little sandwich. Had a little lunch break. But yeah.
Please finish 10th.
Yeah, as I say, Cletus finished 10th in Daga. But Got our supervisor here. How does he know that, dude? What the heck? Like, he's plugging his ears, dude. Ain't nobody even told him that. He just started doing it. All right, y'all. Well, Unc cleans up this side of the frame right here. Anyways, we got it all bolted in there. Bottom bolt in there. Yep. Looking pretty freaking clean, if I will say so myself. But heck yeah, I look pretty good. What do you think?
I think it looks good. It's in there.
It's in there. What you think, Unc?
I think it's okay.
I think it'll work out just fine.
Yep. I guess we're going.
It'll keep it from doing this.
Yeah.
That's where she had bottomed out in the past and got the frame bent.
Yeah. So right now I'm gonna clean up this side right here, and I guess hit it with some black.
Yeah, we'll go hit it with some black. Just nothing fancy.
But just clean her up on a little bit. But yeah, we'll get back to you when we start doing that side. Alrighty, well, we got our contraption back here for to put the bed on. We've been working for it for a couple minutes. We got it pretty close to lined up now. You know, had to do some finagling, but yeah, we got it pretty close. We had to do some it was sitting on this trailer. We had to do some bull crap. We had it up here, and me and Uncle I held the back up while this was in front of it, holding the front up, and Cameron walked up under it while he put the trailer out from up under it. It was just a whole big old deal, but we got it on here now. As you can see, it's pretty close to being lined up. I don't know, you can't really tell actually, but anyways, you know, that line don't look bad. There, that is dented right there, so it's gonna be a little closer because it's dented. But yeah, our contraption worked out again this time. These screws right here were broke right in half, both of them. So we knocked a nail in there, so it can hold it up good. But if you didn't know, these beds are very heavy. Actually, they're pretty freaking heavy.
On the back side.
Yeah, I guess
the tailgate's got a bunch of something in it. It's solid.
Freaking lead. But yeah, right now he's going to clean up the bolts, bolt it down to the frame or whatever. So yeah, we'll get back. Golly, this thing. And hey, tell me that C-Knots don't look good up under there, bro. Hey, looks clean. Kind of like it without the back bumper too. You know, if you get one of the ones that's like kind of, you know, the ones that are flat, yeah. Shave bumper. That would look clean. I might get that for mine, I ain't gonna lie. Instead of that step back there, because ain't nobody climbing in the back of my truck. If you can't hop in it, you ain't allowed in it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a little shave one will look clean, probably. But heck yeah. Also, this thing is gonna, it's jacked up so right now. I'm ready to see this thing set down again with some tires put on. This thing has not had, like, this thing has not been one full truck in a while, dude. Like, all put together again. And we got the motor in it, dude. And it's coming together, bro. It's coming together. Yeah, we got all that put in there. Headers don't got all the bolts in them. We gotta find them. I ain't gonna lie, they're lost somewhere. Probably up in, no, them are too long. They're around here somewhere because they didn't grow legs and walk. But Payson has legs and he walks. So, but we'll find them. We finna get them bolts and put them back in here, and we'll get back with you.
How's it feel, Brooks?
Like I ain't gonna do it.
That ain't doing nothing, is it?
It's just bending the
I
zip.
know why. We needed to put it like this.
Oh yeah, we needed the back side of it.
Yeah, we needed it on either side.
Alright, that last hole was not lined up on this side. I guess the frame got bent a little bit or something, so got that chain running out there.
Golly!
Golly! Thing is good. We got that old something, little fork thing up in there right there. We put a pickle fork. Anyways, we put a little bolt in there, got it to that, and whatever it's on. But anyways, we were just pulling it slow. It wasn't bending it. Unc said, I said, hold on, it's just moving the truck. Unc said, hold on, bow, and it got it. So we cooking, looking good now. Okay.
I do want to say one thing too. I had the dang phone out ready to record. Brooks actually under there doing some work, and golly, he got out of it again.
Oh my, get out of here, man.
You can't
I mean,
make this
first
up.
day here,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm down.
I actually got help today.
So should I put the last bolt in?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want to go inside and tell everybody that you helped today.
Man, just put the last bolt in, bro. Like I said, I can't. What did I say? Okay, there's some. Like I said, there's some birds up here, right? And there's the mama birds keep coming back every now and again. Uncle I are talking about it's a cardinal, okay? I said that ain't no cardinal. He's like, you know what a female cardinal looks like? You know, a female, and they've been giving me crap all day long, bro.
We found out why he ain't got no girlfriends. He go to the park and be birds.
No, let me just say, okay. So just because I was,
on that thing.
dude. Okay, this is what it is. Hold on, let's look. Hold on. All right, so we're sitting here. The bird comes back all the time. Okay, I'm like, that ain't no freaking red bird. He's like, it's a red bird. First of all, he still looks like some yellow-headed, red-footed lake latoon or some bull crap.
A red-headed, yellow-bellied, web-footed lake loon.
No, that ain't real at all. Okay.
Old folks that know what that is.
Well, good. Y'all, it ain't what it is. Either way.
Brooks is falling down on the job.
I'm trying to record some content.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it when you record it.
Freaking break, bro. All right. Anyways, the bird was not a freaking cardinal. I was like, that ain't no cardinal. That's a dang finch or something. That's some kind of red-breasted finch. Like, what? I'll look it up. Golly, if it ain't no freaking red-breasted finch.
It's a house finch.
Hey, with a red breast on it though, it's a finch. He said, and then he's talking about, well, I know why you ain't got no girlfriend, because you go bird watching. Just because I watched the Nature Channel when I was little don't mean nothing. It's just common sense. It ain't a pretty bird, so guess what it's most likely gonna be? A finch. And I seen the red on it, so I looked up red-breasted finch. Guess what pops up? Boom. Little common sense. Okay, that's all it is. He just mad he was wrong. It wasn't no red bird.
I can promise you, I ain't mad about not knowing what bird it was.
Well, I'm glad I did.
Ow.
Golly, got the last bed bolt in there right there. The camera been working, bro.
Karen put in a full day with us. Finally had some help, so I appreciate it.
Just do what I can, you know. Get in where I fit in.
All right, someone else holding the camera
Oh,
down. No,
shoot. Golly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's back like this, okay? All right, I'm gonna go do some work now. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I don't like being on this side of the camera.
You got grease on your shirt today.
Yeah.
Golly.
I knew it. Hey, keep on that camera. Let's end this video off.
There's not
Camera
any
holding it.
grease on that shirt.
Huh?
All right, so in this video we got a little bit of stuff done, so that's always good. Made a little progress. Got to fellowship with some family and enjoyed it. So all in all, it's been a good time. We're probably at a spot where we're gonna roll this thing out and get Brooks's in here and work on it some and see what we can do for that. So anyway,
I'm ready for that.
yeah. Y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We appreciate it. We hit our 100 subscriber goal. We actually got 101. So
Well, let's put it like this, all right? We had our 100 subscriber goal. Like the last time we posted a video, last time we seen one, it was boom, okay? We hit our 100 subscribers. Then somebody unsubscribed.
we was lining up a giveaway.
I had a
For 100
C7 Corvette at the shop ready to go, okay?
C7?
Yeah.
I thought it was the 9. Exactly.
C9 out ready, dude. I talked to my boy Elon. He had it hooked up, okay? Then somebody unsubscribed, so guess what?
99.
Guess what? We just told Elon to keep it.
Yep, we didn't even need it anymore. So,
Golly.
but hey, we back. We got one more.
We got 101 now, so we come back
101.
better than ever.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Check back with us, see what we got going on with Brooks's truck, and appreciate you.
Yep.